Welcome, everyone, to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We've got Columbus and Dallas. So Dallas will get the first possession. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And so in the game for Columbus, they've got Griffin. He's out there with Anthony. And it's Daniels in the 2 spot.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And both free throws good for Paul George. And so here's Columbus. 4-point game. Irving against Irving. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Irving drives in. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Out to Anthony. Lots of room. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Now, here's George. Pass to Thompson. Dallas moving the ball around. Irving dishes to Chandler. Here's George. Irving kicks to Chandler. Inside. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
And so here's Columbus. The three-pointer, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Chandler goes in. That's good. Chandler's got his first basket.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Here's Anthony. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Rock hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you need.
Chandler with the screen on Irving. Chandler, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
The wide open look here for Anthony. And they take the lead. Daniels has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Irving with a clean look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
The shot by George, wide open. No good with the triple. Anthony, the pass to Ballard. Daniels. And again, Columbus with the triple.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Irving dishes to George. Shot clock at 5. The shot by Irving. Can't get it to go. And Columbus the other way now. Fires the 3. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Anthony. Irving's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Now here is Jack. To the inside. Kukoc with the steal. Here's Crawford. Parsons with some nice D. Dallas trails by 6. Crawford with the ball. Now guarded by Shumpert. Back to Crawford. Fires the 3. Good. Crawford's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Here's Levine. They get it back. Passes to Kukoc. Crawford, no one around him. It's good from long range.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Wide open look. And again, it's Columbus. Jack. The shot no good. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Columbus leads by 8. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Columbus.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
We've got Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Parsons in at the 4. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Deep 2 from Anthony. That's short off the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Irving can't hit.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Here's Levine. And the 3 off target. Fast break, Dallas. Dallas, no good that time either. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. Levine can't hit.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
And the dunk by Chandler.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that 2-hand.
Here's Levine. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
He's got great length for a point guard, and it served him well on that play.
A different look for Dallas. Grant, he's checked in for Parsons. Paul George comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Klay Thompson in for Chris Middleton. Dallas calls timeout.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
And Columbus making a change here. Irving's checked in. Now, here is George. Anthony with the block. And they get it back. And there's the call on Chandler. That'll be his second foul of the game. Irving from long range. The shot misses. Dallas trails by 11. Lets the 3 fly. Columbus again can't hit. Irving's gone 1 of 3 on the night. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Takes a three. Again, Irving missing. And so here is Dallas. Irving with the steal. And here's the fast break. Got a hand on it. Fast break, Dallas. George has got the ball. Deflects the pass. Irving kicks to Griffin. Elbow shot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Chandler. Kukoc comes in for George. And Jarrett Jack is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And Columbus also making a change. Crawford's checked in.
Carmelo Anthony.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Griffin attacking. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Kukoc pass to Jack. From the arc. And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
For Columbus, they've gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Fareed's checked in for Grant. And it's Crawford in for Thompson. .122 left in the first half of the game.
Boy, they're really struggling right now in a big way. Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Now here's Crawford. Out to Kukoc. Dallas moving it around. 4 on the clock. Here's Crawford. Anthony with the block. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Offensive rebound. Out to Anthony. He feeds it to Daniels. Pass to Griffin. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Crawford left side. They need this. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. For Dallas, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. And that one falls for Jamal Crawford. And so Jamal Crawford nails both of them. Now here's Crawford. Here's the 3. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for Dave Yeager. We've got Irving. Griffin is out there with Anthony. And it's Bilar in at center. Now, here is Irving. Shoots it up. And the jumper falls for him. Irving's got 10. Columbus leading by 13. Again, Irving missing.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Thompson, left side. The drive by Anthony. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler.
Columbus team ball.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Irving dishes to Griffin. And again, it's Columbus.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten. Tighten it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Dallas trails by 15. And here's Anthony from the arc. George with the ball. Screen by Grant. And he lobs it up. Out of bounds. Columbus takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Nobody near Irving. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Here's Griffin. Dishes it to Irving. Chandler with the steal. Here's Thompson. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Griffin heading to the hoop. The coast-to-coast dunk.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc. And boy, are they taking advantage.
Now, here is Irving. After the miss from Klay Thompson. And that's good. Kyrie Irving for three. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
A different look for Dallas. Gobert comes in for Chandler. And it's Kukoc in for George. Nene, he's checked in for Columbus. Shumpert comes in for Blake Griffin. Now here's Irving. 5 points in the game.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Parsons checked in for Grant. Crawford comes in for Klay Thompson. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Irving. Columbus also making some changes. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Anthony. Crawford comes in for Troy Daniels. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Irving. Here's Crawford, following the score by Columbus. And he gets it to go.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
That's his second person.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
Columbus leading by 16. Kukoc gets the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist total, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Dallas calls timeout.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Dallas trails by 19. And Jack, here we go. It's deflected. And Shumpert kicks to LaVine. Kukoc with the defensive effort.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
They get it back. On the wing, Kukoc. Dallas again missing. One-on-one fast break. Kukoc grabs the miss. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or two, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And here's Parsons. Here's Gobert. Soft touch off the glass. Gobert's got his first 2 points.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Columbus out in front, leading by 17. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Dallas trails by 17. Irving is out there with Thompson. And it's Chandler. Then it's Paul George. And it's Grant in a power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
At the line.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Columbus.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy...
Oh! Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
Daniels passes to Anthony. 6 to shoot. Daniels kicks to Irving. Another miss by Irving. Here's Grant. Poked away. Taken away by Anthony. Here's Shumpert. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Irving double team. And here's George for three. George missing again.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And as it goes out of bounds, Columbus able to keep the ball here. And Columbus making a change here. Griffin's checked in.
The Columbus team. Blake Griffin.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And there's the call on Chandler. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here's the screen. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. No good on the three. Irving with the steal. Here's Griffin. No good off the front iron.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Free throw good. Paul George. Columbus leading by 12. Villar. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Here's Griffin, and it's blocked. Dallas calls timeout. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively, saying, listen, let's make the simple play. Take care of the basketball. We can't afford to waste any possessions. Guys, can they clean it up?
And as always, Doris, thank you. Tries yet again. And there's the foul against Columbus.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
It's stolen by Anthony.
You know, guys, the teamwork and rhythm we saw from them earlier just isn't there right now. They've lost it. The turnovers are starting to pile up.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. He has 9 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
And Clark, he's really gotten into their heads because of it. I mean, guys are on the lookout for him, always worrying about where he is. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Blake Griffin hits them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he knocks down the first one.
Blake Griffin.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he makes both free throws. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Here's Griffin. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Columbus.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
And as we've come to expect, another big game tonight and an impressive exhibit for Anthony. You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
And so here's Columbus. 22 is their biggest lead.
Chandler Parsons. That's his first.
That's good from Plumlee.
Teams in the penalty. At the line.
That one misses.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Crawford's shot is good.
Assist goes to.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Shot by Jack. Wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Poked away. Stolen by Fareed. And so it's Columbus taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as Jordan presents